You guys love the tip series so much, we're actually gonna be continuing it. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about how you can win way more gunfights in one of your armory games. I'm picking this map because it's just clearly the hardest. Number 5, if you spot an enemy and he does not see you, check all the surrounding areas before engaging in a fight, because you don't know whether it will just be him or whether there will be a full team alongside him. If you engage too early, you can find yourself in a pinch from 3 other guys even after you confirm the kill on the first enemy. This is detrimental.
Pick this guy. You're dead too. It's a full squad wipe, brisket.
You want as much intel as possible before you decide to make the aggressive play. If you do wind up in a scenario where 3 others just come out of the blue, fall back to your teammates, wherever they may be, and take the fight as a group over just a solo versus squad engagement. Because there is so much strength in numbers, especially in Arena Breakout. Don't mind if I do! Number 4, if we're just focused on gunfights and all you're trying to do is kill as many people as possible, you need to use the best bullets possible. For example, if you're using the FAL and you're running BPZ, you're probably gonna die to like 90% of the people in Armory, just because they're all rocking really good vests and helmets along with way better bullets than that. M80s are a little bit better, then M62s after that. Either of those 2 options are superb and should usually be your go-to. Right now, I'm running M80s, but if you want to be a menace to society, run the M61s.
Up the spawn. Oh no!
These have the potential to one-shot people across the map to the head. That's right, you have a fully automatic assault rifle one-tapping your opponents across the map. It's unbelievable. Keep in mind, these are extremely expensive, which is probably why a lot of people don't really use them. But like I said, if you only want to win gunfights and try and get in as many engagements as possible, it's always best to go with the M61s.
Don't mind if I do though, chat.
Number 3, learn spawns so you can get an advantage before even getting into a gunfight. If you know where everyone spawns in the map, when you spawn in, you'll be in a great spot. For example, if you spawn on the front side of gas station, you're further away than the people that spawn right beside it. But that particular spawn allows you to rush up right beside this container / crate, lean over to the side, and look at the red door, which leads to the safe. More often than not, many people will rush that and you'll be able to get some free kills. Just like this one.
Oh my god, what a no-scope.
Hospital spawn. As soon as you spawn in there, run straight up to your left, overlook the cliff, and you'll be able to watch if anyone jumps down from it. This gives you and your team a bunch of information of how you can attack that fight without the cliff team even knowing that you spawned there. It really is any little advantage that you can partake in to get yourself more kills and win more gunfights. If you're really feeling frisky, just pull out the Ferg strat and rush. Sometimes it will work,
You like that?
and sometimes it won't.
What? I didn't even know that spot existed.
Number 2, always use the footstep button when in engagements. I know what you're thinking. After the first kill, you don't really need the footstep button to keep yourself off the compass up top. But the reality of the situation is that not everyone is talking to their teammates on a voice call, which means some of them may not even know where you're actually located after you killed one of their team.
All right. I know he's right here. Oh my god.
So staying slow walking will actually come at an incredible advantage when trying to take on fights that may be swayed in numbers towards your enemies. If there's only one of you, this is extremely beneficial because you can sneak around the team and pick them off one by one without them even realizing. I mean, just look at me doing it here.
There's a quick 1v4.
The surprise factor is one of the most important things within Arena Breakout. Keeping your footsteps to a minimum will really help you use it in a lot of different gunfights.
Bro really thought he could sneak around me?
And lastly, number one is learning how to lean peek properly. There are many ways that you can do this in Arena Breakout, but I'm going to talk about just two. The first one is going up to a wall and pre-leaning. This is fantastic if your approach is to fire as soon as you peek. Line up your sight approximately where you think somebody is going to be as you peek out in your lean, and then fire at the person you think is there.
Oh my god.
It's not bad by any means. It's actually great. I use it all the time. But it is definitely the riskier option, especially if that enemy team is already kind of looking for you in the general area. What? I thought I killed him! If you're more of a passive player, what you'll want to do is go right up against the wall that you're about to lean around, but stand straight. Aim down your sight and lean out, get the information, and lean back in. This means that you can get all the intel of the surrounding areas without taking any risk of being headshotted. Both work. One's just more passive, and one's just highly aggressive. We both know which one I use more.
Let's go, broskies!
With that being said, subscribe for more aggressive Arena Breakout gameplay and tips.